Hey guys, what's up? It's Corbin. I felt like making a vlog video tonight because I feel like I don't do a lot of those on this channel. I'm always working on Corby Lives or Pixel Talk, so I just thought I'd take the time to get real with you guys and kind of share this kind of crazy story that happened to me tonight. Alright, so basically what happened was I work at Marble Slab Creamery. It's like Cold Stone. It's a little ice cream store in town where basically you go in, you kind of pick out the ice cream you want to eat, and you pick out the toppings, and I put them on the marble slab. It's called marble slab. I put it on the marble slab, the ice cream, and I put the toppings in there, and I mix them in, and I put it on a cone or a cup, whatever people want, and I give it to people. It's like Cold Stone. But we don't speak of Cold Stone. Cold Stone is our rival. But yeah, when I'm working, I get to talk to people. It's really fun. I get to see how everyone's day is doing, and I also get to serve them really awesome ice cream. And also, if I don't like that person, it's also a plus because not only am I serving them awesome ice cream, but I'm making them fat. So if you like that person, you can view it as I'm giving this person ice cream, or if you don't like this person, you can view it as I'm making this person fat, giving them a better chance of having diabetes in the future. That's how my mind works! But yeah, this really kind of crazy thing happened to me at work tonight. Alright, so these three dudes, they were three regular dudes. They looked like they were maybe in high school or college, and they were actually really cool dudes. I got to talk to them and everything, and like one of them like was quoting a song, and I sang it back to him and everything. It was like, oh, okay, cool, these are like really cool dudes. And the dude's brother that was with him, he was actually kind of cool too. And he ordered an ice cream. He told me what he wanted, and he ordered like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but basically how it works is you go into the store, you pick up the ice cream you want, you pick up the container you want. I do remember that it was a chocolate dipped waffle bowl. It's like a bowl with a waffle cone inside, like in the shape of a cup. And it's got, it was covered in chocolate. You can get them like dipped, like either chocolate, white chocolate, or like peanut flavored. It was like, it's like different flavors of like, waffle cone cup things. And so I guided him over to the toppings, and I asked him like, hey man, what do you want in your ice cream? And he picked out everything. I think it was like, I can't exactly remember what he picked out, but I guess the point I'm trying to lay out is he picked out what he wanted to order. It was like sweet stuff. It was like, it was cookie dough bites, Oreos. I'm not entirely sure, don't hold me to that, but like it was, the point is he picked out what he wanted. So basically he got his order, he paid for it, and him and his buddies went outside with their ice creams, and a couple of minutes passed, and we're just kind of spading ice cream, kind of cleaning the store up, and the guy kind of walks back in, and I'm kind of wondering like, what's going on here? You already got an ice cream. Does he want a drink or something, or does he want anything else? And he called me up. I'm like, hey man, what's up? Because we developed like a friendship as I made him his ice cream, and I felt like he was a cool dude, and I felt like I was a cool dude, and I felt like we were bros at this point because I made him his food. And he calls me up. I'm like, hey man, what's going on? And he basically he was like, I sort of feel like a sensation going on. I just had like a question to ask you, and I was like, I think I know where this is going. And at this point he says, I'm allergic to peanuts, and I'm freaking out like, oh my god, dude, are you like okay? Like, are you feeling all right? And he's like, did you put any peanut flavored things in my ice cream? Like, did you put like peanut butter cups or peanut butter pieces in my ice cream? I'm like, I don't think so, dude. You picked out what you wanted to put in your ice cream. So I'm freaking out at this point because I served somebody who is allergic to peanuts ice cream and ice cream toppings that are close to like anything remotely related to peanuts. So I get one of my coworkers, I'm like trying to talk to him like, are you okay? Is your like allergy like really fatal? Like, are you really allergic to peanuts? And he's like, oh no, I'm fine. I just, my tongue swells and everything. And since he's already like established that he's not that allergic to peanuts, I kind of wonder like why he's up here in the first place. I then come to the assumption that he's like maybe, I don't know, asking for another ice cream or something. So at this point I'm like, hey man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to like, give you a product that was like, maybe close to some peanuts or anything, because it's an ice cream store. I mean, obviously if you go into an ice cream store, you're gonna have like your chocolate, you're gonna have your ice cream, and it's most likely going to be close to peanuts or like, peanut flavored products, and you got to be really careful about that type of stuff. So at this point I'm just like, hey man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to give you something that was maybe close to a peanut product. Next time when you come in, if you could just tell us that you're allergic to peanuts, we'll give you an ice cream that isn't anywhere near peanuts. Because like what we do basically is like, if there's somebody like that tells us that if they are allergic to peanuts, we go in the back and we get like a separate little bowl and get like the ice cream and new toppings that like aren't anywhere near like the peanuts, and we kind of just do it from scratch. Like if they're not anywhere near the other toppings, we just do it in the bowl. And at this point, I'm just like, man, I'm really sorry. If you want, I can make you another ice cream. And before I even say that, all I said was like, I'm really sorry. When you come in, just tell us that you're allergic to peanuts, and we'll like, do it separately. And it was after that point he walked away and he flipped me off. And I'm just like, what the heck, man? And his brother was like, I'm really sorry, that was really uncalled for. And they all just laughed. It was just a really crazy situation, and I guess kind of what I got out of it is that people sometimes just don't even use their heads that often. I mean, if you go into an ice cream store, or if you go into a candy shop, or anything that's like maybe remotely related to chocolate or sweets or anything like that, odds are you are gonna come in contact with peanut. I mean, yes, it is an ice cream store, and when you go into an ice cream store, you don't necessarily think about peanuts, but we have stuff in there like, chocolate fudge and Reese's peanut butter cups and just all these different toppings like gummy bears and stuff like that. We have like a lot of stuff that we put in our ice cream, and we put the toppings like all together next to each other, and odds are it's gonna be near peanuts or peanut butter stuff like, Reese's peanut butter cups or Reese's Pieces. So I guess kind of like what I'm trying to get across is, guys, use your heads. If you're going to an ice cream shop or a candy shop, you need to let the people know that you are in fact allergic to whatever, like peanuts, chocolate. You need to let them know that you are allergic to something before you actually order the food. If the guy were to have let me know that he was allergic to this, I would have like gone to the back and like gotten the bowl and like mixed in the ice cream so like it wouldn't have gotten into contact with any peanuts. Moral of the story, I guess, just letting you guys know, is just use your heads. If you're going into a store, odds are you're gonna get in contact with something, and you need to let them know so they can give you what you want, and you won't have like a health risk. And that was just like really uncalled for. He flipped me off when I was trying to help him out. I was like, dude, I'm trying to help you, and I'm sorry that I didn't know that you were allergic to peanuts. So yeah, that's what happened to me tonight. Luckily he didn't have like a fatal reaction to any of the stuff. He didn't even get peanuts in his ice cream. All he got was like, chocolate and sweet stuff in his ice cream. So he might have felt like a kind of sensation, but like, it wasn't like, he was dying or anything. And like he said, like, if he eats peanuts, it's not that serious. Like, he just gets his tongue swelled up and everything. So he might be fine. He might have not had anything happen to him, but I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. I don't know really anything about peanut allergies, but I mean, he seemed fine, but like, yeah, that really does suck. I'm really sorry that like, I wasn't able to do all that stuff in a separate bowl, but like, guys, you gotta let us know when you are allergic to something, or you're probably gonna get hurt. That sounded weird. Not hurt by me, but like, hurt by like, the substance that you are consuming. That was really weird wording, I'm sorry. So you guys, I thought I'd share that little story with you. Just kind of like a life lesson to you guys, I guess. And also because I just wanted to share a little story on the vlog channel. I'm gonna start doing more vlog videos if I have like, cool stories to tell. And also next week I'm going to Pensacon, so I'll be recording all the 3 days of Pensacon and what is going on up there. I think the Power Rangers are going to be there, so I'm really excited. Alright guys, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this vlogging channel and check out the other channels that I've got in right here. Annotations. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I am Corbin Stuckey, fellow YouTuber. I'm touching my breasts. I'm done.